All right, let's talk about housing allowance. So, depending on your church's bylaws, you may need to update your housing allowance form every year. You may be able to have one on file that is indefinite, right? So it continues on until you submit another one. We're coming up on 2020. It's a great practice to go ahead and fill out a new housing allowance form. And again, remember, housing allowance is just a designation of your total compensation package. And in that housing allowance, you can take everything from the weed eater string that you use to trim your grass all the way up to your mortgage payment. So we'll include in the link below a place where you can download the housing allowance form that we suggest. And I really recommend taking a look at this and maximizing the incredible benefit that a housing allowance is. A few key things to remember about the housing allowance form is that it does need to be approved by your board. So make sure that you get that into your board in time for them to approve it before your first payroll in January. The other one is housing allowance only moves forward, right? So it's good to get this in before 2020 starts so you can take full advantage of that. You can always resubmit halfway through the year, change the numbers, but know that if you do change the numbers, it's only moving forward. You can't make a retroactive change to your housing allowance amount.